Sugar Cubes used to play the Carries and Bactus tune, and used to be our intro song. Da, 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 da. In Iceland we had a director who was obsessed with Thorbjørn Egner. So since the 60s, every 2 years, one of Thorbjørn Egner's plays is set up in the National Theatre of Iceland. And so every generation of kids is able to see both the, don't know what you call it in Norwegian, Kardemommebærin.
Yeah, Kardemommeby.
And Dýrin í Hálsaskógi.
Dyrene i Hakkebakkeskogen.
And Carries and Bactus.
Ikke gjør som mora di sier, Jens! Ikke gjør som mora di sier!
It's the most happening theatre event in Iceland. And it's like they've been trying to do all sort of things, like putting Andrew Lloyd Webber's plays up and all sort of all over the world successes up in Iceland. But always the hits of every year for the last sort of 30 years has always been Thorbjørn Egner's things. What people seem to misunderstand mostly about Sugar Cubes is they think it's about music, but that's like complete misunderstanding. It wasn't at all. That was just the surface. We got together several people, especially most of us poets or people who are into literature, that being quite important in Iceland, and formed a company called Smekkleysa, which means bad taste. And all did normal jobs just in order to survive. And then we got together in the evenings and would either work on a book or borrow our parents' car and distribute it, make the poster, or do a record, or help someone do a film. You know, I would be a sound person one day, next day I would be a cook. And we decided that to form this really silly band to play in our parties. And so 2 poets would get like a guitar and bass, and I would like sing. We'd call it the stupidest name we could think of, Sugar Cubes. It sounded a bit like the Monkeys or ABBA or something like that. And just wrote these really silly pop songs.
Today is a birthday.
English journalists, England being completely bored with itself and nothing exciting happening, they kind of accidentally got this Icelandic copy of 7-inch and made it into Single of the Week and Melody Maker. And all the papers in England started writing about us, that we were this elfin Eskimos for outer space or something. And we didn't even know about it. And all these record companies would come over and try to make a deal with us. And we were like, fuck you, you know. You're the people who made Elvis take all the drugs, aren't you? We don't want you. We got our own world here, we're happy, and we want to just continue this label. But then after they'd been, that was 87, but after they'd been going on about this for another year, it's like, listen, do you want to go for 2 months to America? I mean, most of us have never been there, right? You get free air tickets, you get free hotels, free food, free drinks. You can take some of your friends with you, and all you have to do is pretend you're a rock band. And it's like, sounded like a great deal, you know.
Bravo! Bravo!
The good thing about Shoe Cubes is we got a lot of money. So we could put out to bad taste and do more expensive books and more expensive films. So it was a bit, in a way, of funding our dreams. We're very isolated in Iceland and very proud of our culture and have had to sort of survive for 1,000 years on our own kind of thing, and definitely got our identity sorted out. We're still obsessed with communication and information, so we're usually pretty sort of cool on what's going on in the world and sort of, you know, but still kind of like stick to our Icelandic. We are proud to say that we were the first rappers of Europe, because the way we would memorize all the sagas and all the literature was by chanting it, and which is kind of like half singing, half talking, And that's the way we could sort of memorize a whole book and keep it from going from generation to generation to generation until it was written down.
One day it will happen, one day it will all come true.
I was always singing, and it was like this festival, and so this guy came up to me, wanted to make like 900 million like kronas or whatever, and wanted to make a child star. So I did this one record when I was 11, and then they wanted me to do another one because it went really well. And I didn't want to because it meant I would have to work with grown-ups, and grown-ups, they were kind of like past their climax. I wanted to experiment and make songs about what I was feeling like with people that were my age. So I just told them to fuck off and went to my school and joined up with several kids my age and formed bands, and I've basically been in bands ever since. Everybody were experimenting a lot in Iceland. You kind of came from the punk. It didn't matter if even though you couldn't play your guitar really fast and well, and you couldn't sing as long as you wanted to do it, it was all right. So a lot of people felt the freedom and just went for it and formed all sort of different bands. It wasn't really punk. It was kind of like energy thing, and it really positive energy thing.
Always when I read about you, it's always something Icelandic connected to you. Do you do that on purpose?
No, not at all. Most of it is out of my control. It's basically it's called English racism, if you want. English caught with this illusion that English is the best place on the universe, and England is England, and rest is some sort of creatures that happen to live on the planet as well. They're like giraffes, and you've got monkeys, and you've got whales, and you've got French people, and you've got Icelandic creatures, and it's about this sort of exotism that English people have got. Is they want to they can't deal with it that you're actually a human being that sort of eats, fucks, and sleeps, and laughs, and cries, and all those things. You're just this kind of creature that kind of like floats over the North Pole and sort of like speak in an elfin kind of way, and that's the only way that can make you interesting.
You left Iceland now.
Yeah, I had to swallow my pride when I moved to London. What I figured out before I would drop dead, to once do a record of my own. And I realized after being with Sugar Cubes that all the freedom that comes with doing album abroad, because you get money and you get musicians and you get all sort of luxury items. if I would have done this record in Iceland, to be able to do it the way I wanted, I would probably have to work in a fish factory along it to be able to finance it. And I would have to I wouldn't be able to find the sound people or the musicians I liked, so I probably would have done it all myself, which means it would probably have been pretty sort of clumsy and naive.
So this is the first time you actually go out and do something musical that you have planned and want to do?
Yeah, that's why I call my album Debut. Because it's the first time it's kind of like conscious effort of doing my own music. And also I want to stress the point to foreigners who don't know anything about Iceland or things that happen there, that I'm not really a singer. What I do is I make music, and I kind of happen to sing on it.
It's very important for you to keep control of your own stuff, and
yeah, of course. It's not so much that I'm a control freak. I have actually no interest of controlling the world, you know, or sort of standing on the top of a mountain and sort of, you know, I'm great or something like this. But when it comes to your own music, it's a bit like having children. you become very protective, and like with your own kids, it's really important what education they're going to get, what surroundings they're going to get, pollution, what food, if they're going to get nutrition, if they're going to get education, doctors, all those things. And the same is with if your kids are going to turn out at the other end as still being human and kids. The same with songs. If I can protect my songs and make sense that nobody pollutions them or make them horrible, and they can still come out the other end as sort of healthy songs, I'm happy, and that's why I fight.